environment. Yay! Plants are used for wood, paper, decorations, food, fuel, and homes, and most importantly, medicine. Plants are everywhere. Plants can live anywhere, like on the mountain, in the water, in the desert, and some plants can even live under the frozen tundra. What do plants provide and do? They provide oxygen, food. They also prevent erosion and protect the soil. No, I didn't skip one. And they also provide shelter. Houses! Houses! Nice houses. I like houses. Houses are what I like. Especially with the pigs. My dog.
I'm assuming you guys did that.
So we had a critical thinking question and it didn't make it up on the board. And our critical thinking question is, we eat plants, and so if all the plants were one day just to disappear, what will we eat? And we could keep only one plant. But what plant will we keep? That's a question for you guys.
Trees.
Why would we keep trees?
Paper, like shelters.
But to eat though.
Yeah, we gotta eat food.
Blueberries.
The blueberry bush? Okay, why the blueberry bush? No? Alright.
Apple trees. They provide food, wood, and other resources.
Do you have a question or an answer?
We have lots of random trees. Apple trees.
We've already said apple trees.
Dandelion. Berry bush.
Orange trees? Orange trees only grow like down in the southern parts of the United States. Sort of like more relevant to Canada.
Oh.
Any other?
Bluebell.
Bluebell? Why the bluebell though?
Because it's on the
Do you have your hand up? No? Your hand
I
up?
forgot what I was going to say.
So we were thinking like the wheat or the rice plants. Do you use wheat to make like, how many of you had cereal this morning? There was wheat in your cereal. How many of you like cereal? What would you do if there was no cereal?
I would eat
Pancakes instead.
I would eat
Who had a salad for lunch?
a salad.
There was wheat and pizza in the dough. Okay, you said you'd eat pancakes? We use the wheat to make flour. And there's flour in pancakes.
No.
This is all tied together. So if you had to pick one, you'll be very specific on which one you pick.
Carrot. I definitely picked strawberry.
Why would you pick strawberries though?
Lots of nutritious and they're my favorite. Yeah,
Do you replant that plant?
I'd rather have the wheat because I'd rather have cereal for dinner than rice for breakfast.
I myself personally had rice. I had rice for lunch today and yesterday. So I don't really know what I would do personally if there was no rice.
What about Rice Krispies? Uh-oh, now we're in a dilemma here. That's a mix and mash maybe.
It's a tough question. That's the point.
Okay, grade 4s, turn and face the front, please. Hi.
You know what? I had an idea. We use this word when we want to get everyone's attention. That this word is wabam. We will holler that if we want you to be quiet and look at us. I think we'll use that with you guys. other thoughts on what plants you use? No? Okay. So, Lena's going to come up here and we're going to present our portion of this. I was just up here with Shelby because her partner's not there. Alright, Brett, we don't have anything more on what we do. So, we have a picture of some wood and of the dandelions. And you can actually make candy with some of your plants, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's where they get the flavor from them.
What plants? I don't know, what plant do you think?
Sugar cane.
Something sweet?
Maple sugar tree. You could use a maple sugar tree.
We also, you guys know that you put plants, like they use plants with tea, like mint tea, they use mint leaves and stuff like that. Yeah. You can make lumber with any tree. You know the name of the tree? Name a tree. Evergreen. Evergreen? Name a tree. You at the end there in the blue. Name a tree.
Redwood.
Name a tree. Like, Talia, name a tree.
Maple.
You can make wood with all of those. All of the trees. Vernon, do you want to do that? So, like we mentioned earlier, plants give us oxygen. So they take in the carbon dioxide and process and break it down to produce fresh and clean air for us. So without trees, we'd all die. I was told kind of not to mention that because it's harsh and kind of brutal, but it's true. If we didn't have plants, we'd all die because there would be no fresh air. And how many of you guys have seen like factories before? So yeah, they pump out really, really dirty air. So we need the plants to keep making clean oxygen for us. Otherwise, you'd all just die. This is actually, this says here, this is a pineapple weed is what it says. I know you guys can't see the picture very well, but it's a long tall stick of grass with a big round head on the top and leaves coming out the bottom, and they call it a pineapple weed. It's really good to eat.
In the winter, how trees don't have leaves, they still give off oxygen.
Yep. They never stop. Alright, we're going to send Ethan up here. Just hold your questions till the end. Alright, Ethan. Okay.
So you can use plants in many different ways. Oh, okay, next. Okay. So you can use many different ways of using plants. One of the ways is medicine and also candy. There is a few candies, I still haven't found any yet, that you can make with plants. There is a few different things out there that you can make lumber with and everything. You can make drinks with some tea, like the apple or the pineapple weed. And yeah, pretty much what it is right now.
So I saw it sometimes the first time. Nope. Yep.
Our trees produce oxygen in the winter when they have no leaves.
I don't really think.
The trees don't.
Yes, they do. They never stop producing oxygen. We'd all be dead if they stopped.
There is one tree that does keep on making oxygen, and that's like the Christmas tree. It's always green. That's how some of the oxygen stays in the winter, and that's how all the trees make their oxygen is the Christmas tree.
I'm gonna stop it right there.
In the summer.
So, in the winter, only the evergreens produce oxygen.
Yes, so I was wrong. My apologies. Blaming you. Any other questions?
Why did we do this?
The wiki?
Yeah.
How many of you guys like science class?
They have to say that. I teach them.
Yes.
Just my hair.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I got stuff.
So we do this because we like science and we want to learn more, and also because it's in our curriculum.
And Wiki never stops.
Yeah, Wiki never stops. So like, you guys can keep adding to that. I saw a hand over there. Can I hand it down? No? actually. Due to photosynthesis, do plants produce oxygen too, or is it just trees?
No, underwater.
Underwater, sorry.
We don't really study that, Lane, but the answer is, the question is, are those plants green? So what do you think?
Under, can it be in the ocean too?
Are they green?
Some are.
And that's, if it's a green plant, that's where photosynthesis takes place. So even the sun, which we're looking at right now in our new unit, light, right?
Yeah.
The light can go through water, can't it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Will it still produce oxygen under the water? How?
Look at that.
No, no.
Section 3, practices to improve the tree base, which is basically about erosion of soil.
When plants and trees and shrubs are removed from the soil that exposes to sunlight.
Eroding effects of wind and water. Apart from erosion, the proportion of organic matter in the soil is gradually decreased, so through the action of microbes in the soil, which use it as a source of energy. And thus, the new land provides some replacement, like such as small trees or shrubs. Erosion has been going on through most of the Earth's history. It has produced rivers and valleys and hills and mountains. Erosion is generally slow, but the action of man has caused a dramatic increase in the pace erosion is happening.
Mineral matter. Soil is compressed body composed to 5 major components.
Basically what soil is
Like rocks and stuff, they're all a part of this place.
The second one is organic matter changed by the decay of plants or animals that die and decompose.
Water from the atmosphere and the reactions in soil, chemical, physical, and
Air or gas from the atmosphere, reactions of roots, microbes, and chemicals in soil. Thanks for watching. Not that one. No. No. That one.
yeah, so
For you. And you are Hayden, Kelby, Sierra, Ethan, Brock, and Graham. Is that right?
Yeah.
Alright, go back to TJ. Number 3, guys.
I'll go somewhere else. I'll go see.
Alright,
not
no,
making
no,
it.
no, no, no.
That way.
I'm not on. I know.